Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make Miriam scoot closer to me, designed to make keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Yeah. So Debbie's on, so is the other Debbie. Zoe wanted to know about modifying the fat, and I
It's
said yes.
Zoe.
Zoe, sorry. So you actually just mixed up a keto chow because you forgot to bring one. So how did you make it?
Yes, I just did a tiny bit of heavy cream because I actually also had a couple of pistachios. No, pecans.
Yes.
Somebody brought in some pecans. So I
Yep.
had those, so that's kind of going to count as my fat. So I just put a tiny bit of heavy cream in there.
Yep.
So it's actually probably less than 10 grams.
Okay. Ms. DJ says that she is. I use Maria's macro calculator to determine my macros and
Nice.
TSMF days. It's only 30 grams of or less of fat. I
Mhm.
use 12 grams of butter and only do 2 shakes a day.
That's nice.
Blue Dove says, morning chow hounds, drinking the last of my caramel macchiato until my re-up arrives later this week. Absence makes the
Nice.
heart grow fonder, so they say. Let's see if that old saying still holds true today.
If I was singing the same song, I learned that quite a little bit different than you.
Oh, that's the Weird Al version.
That would be why it sounds weird.
Actually, is that the Weird Al version? It's how can I miss you if you won't go away? I actually
Yeah.
think it's voicemail that sings that.
I
could be
think
wrong.
that there's just one spot you went down where I wouldn't have, because I was going to start singing and then it wasn't the same.
Okay. Well, I started in the
That's
middle
okay.
of it. Positively Patty says, hi, Bears. Lola Pennsylvania says, good morning, everyone.
Good
I get to enjoy
morning.
some Keto Chow later today. It's been very long 2 weeks of dairy freeness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see going back to that, how you react.
Yep.
Easy is on. You were going to say something.
Oh, I was just going to say, I wouldn't do all kinds of dairy today because then your stomach will be like, hold on. We haven't had this in a long time.
Yeah.
I'd just do one thing and put it and see how you feel after that.
Yep. Linda says, hi, everyone. Randy is on day 2 of our Keto 30-day challenge.
Oh, good job, Randy.
He's on as well. Debbie says, hello, hi, Chris and Miriam. I've missed you and the whole Keto Chow family.
Oh, thank you. We missed you too.
Let's see. Dan says, good morning. Alan says, had to take a day off to catch the live. You took a whole day off just to watch
that was
this one live
nice.
stream? That's nuts, man. Susan says, good morning, Fanny is on. Sun is on as well. Leanne says, good morning from slightly less smoldering Las Vegas.
Oh, yes. It is pretty hot. The wind did blow a little bit, so you could see the mountains today.
Barely.
So that's nice.
Eh.
But we went out last night and we were working in our yard, and it's like 8:30 at night, and I'm just dripping in sweat. Like, oh, it's so hot out here.
Yep. Meanwhile, I was power washing the back porch. Our son said that he had it done, and I said, "Okay, you do what I'm working on, and I'll go do that."
Yeah. And then this morning I went on a walk at 6. Was it 5:50? It was 81 degrees.
Okay.
6 o'clock in the morning.
In the shade.
It
was all shade. Let's see. Thinks singing is fun. Carol says, good morning. Chris and Miriam, I'm working on watching the live streams daily again. Going out of town for 2 weeks, did a number on my routine.
Oh, man, it takes a while to get back, right?
Yep. Leanne says, buffering. I've got 0 drop frames right here, so it may be your browser. Check that out. Anthony and Kat. Well, no, just Kat is on. Good.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Kat.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. MJ is on. Jerry says, good morning, lovelies. Probably talking about you. Let's see. Professor R says older Pennsylvania reaction would be sad. I hope you can avoid it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
It is on. Says hi everyone. I was on vacation last week, so what have I missed? Let's see. Well,
I got my nails done again.
The Chow Club subscribers have early access to a couple of things. We have chocolate go packs on sale this week.
Oh yeah, it's the flavor of the week.
Yep. We did actually have somebody on Reddit ask if they could get the same price on the big bags instead of the individual ones because they didn't want to waste a bunch of packaging. And I replied to them and explained the situation with the large bags availability
Oh, that's
issues
right.
that we're running into right now. They said, The problem is we are having a difficult time getting the large bags in stock. And so it's actually really nice that we have quite a lot of the individual packets to get people through
Yeah.
that.
I think it's funny that that worked out that way.
It is interesting that it worked out that way.
Mm.
They are starting production.
I just got dizzy.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you're grabbing my knee.
All of a sudden, I felt like I was going to fall over.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
like, wow, that was weird. But I did a new workout this morning. Hard.
Patty says, very thankful for the ease of Keto Chow as I spend many hours shopping for thousands of books. Gotta find
Ooh.
interesting and age appropriate. Let's see. Julie says, oh, Miriam, let me see your nails.
Yes. Can you see? It's a little star.
Let's see. Randy is on. He was on earlier.
Patty, are you coming to the meetup this Saturday?
Yep, it's this Saturday. We just bought all the meat. Well, by we, I mean Holly. Holly bought all the meat for I was like, oh, I need to go to Sam's Club to get all the meat for the meetup. And she's like, well, I'm doing an order right now. Do you want me to get it? I'm like, oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, there it is. There she is. Holly says meat has been bought for the meetup on Saturday. Hoofinit says, good morning, Keto Chow hounds. Glad to be here with all of you this morning. I've been drinking a third of my Keto Chow, then top it with cold water. Makes me feel like I'm getting old. Professor R says, my pina colada with coconut cream for the fat is so watery. That was a serious disappointment. So yesterday I had 2 limes mixed with a pina colada split into.
That was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah. I think you should make that for me every day.
And I did refill our pistachio and the chocolate peanut butter yesterday. So we're happy at home again.
Happy.
Julie says, very pretty. Positively Patty says that she's going to be there. Debbie says, I'm so excited to see you all this Saturday. Jessica is on.
Hi, Jessica.
Fat Unicorn says 3 a day for the next month. Enjoying chocolate mocha mix this morning. Red Wine says, good morning. Sitting in Omaha, Nebraska, getting the trailer loaded.
Ooh.
We've got a trip coming up to Omaha in a couple. It's actually not too far away.
Soon.
It's like 40 days from now.
Should probably figure that out. Oh, there's that.
I did get it paid for though.
Oh, well, good job.
Yeah. Because there is the Keto Summit that's going to be in Omaha. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring up the
low carb events.
Low carb events, not low crab events.
Yeah, no crab.
So there is a barbecue hoedown happening
next
just
week
in a couple
in
days.
Houston, right?
On the 17th, this Saturday in Houston.
Oh, that is this week.
So Keto Summit Omaha is August 19th. You've got the Keto Palooza in San Diego. Low Carb San Diego.
In San Diego.
the following week. And then you've got one in Orlando. And then the Keto Palooza in Louisville.
Yeah.
This one I did verify is going to be online only.
Okay. It says you're home. I see.
Yep. And then there's one in the Netherlands.
Let's go there.
No, they won't let us in. We're too from the United States for them.
Oh, we're too from the United States.
Patty says I should bring candy pecans and almonds. Chris, yes, you should. Little Pennsylvania says I found some beef short ribs on sale at my local market this morning. I don't have a smoker or a grill. I'll be trying the air fryer to cook.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I actually smoked. It was somewhere like 30 pounds of pork.
Yeah.
Last night, I loaded up the tray and handed it to Sam, and he's like,
"Yeah, that's too heavy for him."
Yeah. And then I picked it up. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was
really heavy."
But yeah, so that went
so
in the smoker all night last night, and then I moved it to the crock pot this morning.
Yep. I hope it's. Pots. Did you put any liquid in there?
No.
I wonder if it's gonna get dry.
Whether I put liquid in there or not, it's just gonna do what it's gonna do.
Oh, I know. I just wondered. I wonder if it will get dry.
It's going to do what it's going to do.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see. Gail says, good morning. The new orange mango is out of this world fantastic.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
Heather is on as well. Jerry says, made another couple delicious chocolate shakes this morning. Flavor of the week. Sarah says, while doing keto, I haven't had as much of an appetite. I'm having a hard time hitting my protein macro and calories. Any suggestion? I finished my sample pack, so I need to order more packs. So I would recommend using a little bit less fat in Keto Chow.
Yeah.
And getting some lean meat like chicken breast, pork chops, things like that.
Tuna fish.
maybe some salmon. Salmon's a little high in fat,
Hmm.
but it's a good
It's a
amount.
goodie.
So, but yeah, concentrate on protein over everything else. So, Denise wants to know, is the storefront going to be open on Saturday? Yes, it
Yep.
is. We're actually going to move a bunch of the stuff over to,
To the building where we're going to be.
yeah,
That's right next door to the Keto Chow
yeah,
store.
because we're not going to be having it in the normal storefront area because the place where we used to have the meetups, like a year and a half ago, back before BC,
Mm-hmm.
before COVID, we now have 4 people from our creative team in cubicles there now.
Yeah,
So,
so we have to figure out a new place.
yep. So we're going to do it over where we do all the fulfillment. Jessica says, not sure if you noticed, or maybe it's just my hyper organization, OCD self, CDO. You got to alphabetize that as CDO. But apple pie, key lime, and peaches and orange cream on the website don't have Keto Chow after the name like all
Oh,
the others.
yes.
That's, I think, because they were created after, they actually should say Keto Chow because we had someone who was like, well, you guys should just say the name. I'm like, yeah, but when it shows up in a Google search,
Yeah.
we wanted to say savory chicken soup Keto Chow. Otherwise,
It
it's
just makes
Keto
it
Chow.
long.
Yeah, that's true. So I think we're going to need to get that fixed. We are doing a complete rework of the website, though.
Hmm.
So hopefully that'll be done
Hopefully
in about a
it'll
month.
look good.
Oh, Deanne says, any chance you will ever
Just
take
D.
out? Oh, sorry. Any chance you'll ever take out the sunflower lecithin? So we did that for a while.
Mhm.
So science class with Mr. Bear. Okay, the lecithination.
Nerd.
What lecithin is it's a component of an oil. And what it does is it slows down how quickly the protein powder mixes with water. And you're like, why would you want to slow it down? Okay, if you've ever dumped hot chocolate into water
Mhm.
and you know how it forms those little balls and then you have to like squish them, it's because what's happening is it's sucking in moisture and it's actually
So
sucking in water.
quickly.
It
Mhm.
sucks it in so quickly it forms kind of a skin around
The
the
powder.
powder. But if it's more slowly mixes it in or absorbs it, it mixes better. They call it instantized or lecithinated. And so the stuff that we had that wasn't instantized, that didn't have the lecithination, um, it didn't mix very well.
Mhm.
Like you would mix up Keto Chow, and it would have kind of a powdery stuff on top. That's actually why we recommend using warm water or slightly warm water because it takes care of that edge case. We way back in the day, we used to use protein powder. Well, it was whey protein powder and it had soy lecithin.
Oh yeah.
Soy lecithin is not something of concern to people who are allergic to soy protein. But we had to put contains soy, and people freak out about that. Even if it wasn't something that they actually needed to be concerned about, it didn't even have polyunsaturated fats in it. We switched to to sunflower lecithin. We can't take it out. There's no
Yeah, we'd
good
have to switch
substitute.
the protein powder again,
Well,
which wouldn't be
we could go to one
ideal.
that isn't lecithinated, but we would go back to the doesn't mix.
Doesn't mix well.
So, and the stuff that didn't have the lecithination actually tasted a little better. It was very slight, and you really didn't notice it if you used heavy cream, just butter. But anyway, so to answer your question, no, we are not going to take it out. Just because.
But thanks for asking.
Yeah, but now you have the explanation.
Yep. And it's like the amount is so small too. Like
We're talking it's about 1/4 of a gram or less per serving of Keto Chow.
yeah.
Anyway, Blue says, I booked the low carb cruise yesterday.
Yay!
Flavor says, what flavor of fudge should I make for Saturday?
Mint.
Well, there's also orange
Chocolate.
or pina colada fudge.
Mm-mm.
Shauna says, okay, third try. Good morning, Chris and Miriam. I read your first couple
Good
ones.
morning,
I said
Shauna.
Shauna's on. Good morning to you, Shauna.
Yeah, but she wanted to hear you say
Okay.
good morning.
Jessica says, I randomly gained 10 pounds out of
What?
nowhere, started doing 2 keto chows a day and a small meal with it, down 6 of those
Oh
pounds.
man, I wonder
gotta
if
be
you had a
water.
stressful day.
Yeah. Casey Smurf says, good day, Bears. Had 3 delicious shakes yesterday, including caramel macchiato ice cream for the first time. Killer.
Nice.
Ready for Buffalo Wild Wings today.
Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Debbie says, well, there goes my paycheck this weekend. Layla Book says, I got that fasting high energy right now. Woo.
Yay!
Kim says, I love chocolate peanut butter, but all of a sudden it's really sweet. Any ideas to cut that down? Add
salt.
I would actually prefer that there was more salt in Keto Chow, but the number one complaint we get is that it's too salty. Anyway, that usually happens if you try to drink it and the salt crystals haven't fully dissolved because you're drinking it right away.
Yeah.
But Lynette says, good morning. Ken says, hi, Lynn, Sean, and all. Let's see, Blue says, squish the balls. Rachel is laughing somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's it called?
The chocolate balls?
Yes, the hot chocolate. So he says, any chance the instructions handout could be resized to match the same size as the recipe cards? It would be nice for it to fit in the box. So you're talking
That would
about
be cool.
the How to Chow? I guess we could.
Yeah.
Right now it's a 5x7. Well, we actually need to have it redesigned.
Yeah.
So when we have it redesigned, let's have it done in a 4x6.
Okie dokie. Good
Why am
idea.
I burping all of a sudden?
Because I don't know. Why
Because
am I
I've got
coughing and fainting all of a
right
sudden?
next to my throat, so I'm burping.
So we can pick it up.
Let's see. Candace says, hey, Jerry. Patsy's on from Blackfoot, Idaho. Sean says, I just wanted to hear it again. Okay. Mike says, how much sunflower oil is in the shake anyway? Isn't it a small amount? Yeah,
Yep.
it's a tiny, tiny amount. But again, there's no sunflower protein. It's not like we're adding sunflower oil, which is a polyunsaturated industrial seed oil. But hey, if it's of a concern to you, that we do have the base powder that doesn't have sunflower lecithin or any sweetener, and you can use that to make whatever protein powder you like into a complete meal. So Kim says salt it is.
Yeah.
Debbie says I add the daily minerals to my shake and coffee.
Yeah,
That's
good
another good way to
point.
do it
Yeah.
to help cut through the sweetness. Max's question was just answered as I hit send. Jessica says I'm a stay-at-home mom during the summer vacation. Every day is stressful. I actually had held on to that 10 pounds for 2 weeks without it budging because I decided my Keto Chow intake. I'm quite enjoying it. I think I'll keep doing it as a reset.
Oh, nice.
Miriam, people used to ask her if she worked.
Yeah.
And I always used to
I
say,
stayed home with the kids
I would
forever.
say, to insinuate that a mother of twins does not work is an insult. Say,
I
is she
miss
gainfully
them,
employed
though.
outside the home? No, but she does work.
I miss the babies. These teenagers don't love me nearly as much as the little
I
ones
don't know.
did.
Kate wants to hug you all the time. Jill says,
Only
thanks for the well
one
on the site.
out of
Salt.
6? Like, I used to get hugged all day.
Well, because then they were screaming in your ear too. So
Yeah, you're right.
anyway, Jill says, thanks for the advice on the salt. I'll try that on the real sweet ones. And the funny thing is, all of the flavors of Keto Chow have the same amount of sweetener in them. Period. The only difference is the flavoring. And, well, in this case, that one has peanut flour in it. Denise says, curious when folks are coming from out of town. We have some people who are going to be showing up on Saturday about 5:30 or so. But, yeah, the thing doesn't actually start until 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
That's right.
Randy says, today is going to be a good day. My Keto Chow order is coming today.
Yay, Randy!
Also, we are going to be doing our longer live stream tonight.
That's right.
So I have to pack up all this gear and take it home. But
hey, I appreciate it.
Okay. I'd appreciate it if you'd use a spell checker before sending an email.
That's right.
Yeah, so don't have any special guests this time. It's just going to be Miriam and I talking for a while.
Talkie.
Yep. I do think that Joe and Rachel are going to be doing the Two Crazy Ketos live stream on Thursday as planned.
Okay.
Because we moved around the schedule.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
For them. Debbie wants to know if there's an update on apple pie. Nope.
I still want it. I guess that's a good sign, right?
Leanne says, is there an update on the chocolate toffee big bags? No, but they are working on the mint right now.
Yeah, so that's a good sign too.
So which is funny because we ran out of chocolate toffee first, and I told them we needed chocolate toffee first, but they decided to do mint first anyway.
Maybe they just had that
This
box
is
on the top.
why, Debbie, we don't make announcements about availability of flavors until we get it in our grubby little hands.
Yep.
Because it's like, okay, well, that's not what we planned, but Jeannie says I planned, I planned on coming from San Diego, but now I'll be sitting with my foot up, surgery, and my mind will be with you.
Well, we will be thinking of you.
And Debbie says, did you find a solution for the magnesium? Yes. So we that's all actually taken care of, and they're in production right now, but who knows how long it'll take. Denise says, are you still going to be going to Redmond Day? We are.
Yep.
Shauna says, mint is not chocolate toffee. Are you serious?
Weird.
What the
Still
hell?
delicious, though. I like them both.
Jessica says, my husband wants more apple pie. He only likes 2-flavor apple pie and caramel macchiato. Well, we've got the caramel macchiato in spades.
Picky pants.
Actually, we're getting a little low on the caramel macchiato big bags.
Are we really?
That's one of the ones that I ordered. I ordered another, I ordered double the amount that we originally ordered. Part of that was 1,000 of them went out through the Chow Club.
Oh, that's right.
Anyway, okay, well, we're going to be on tonight. Miriam, you're actually going to be on time for your meeting.
Nah.
But yeah. Elizabeth says, if I take the daily minerals, do I still need the other liquids? I don't know what you mean by the other liquids. Oh, you
mean the other drops, maybe?
But to answer your question,
here's a blog
if you go
post.
To shop, you go to, where is it? Electrolytes. Daily minerals. Okay, and down here, there's a link to a blog post, and I'll go ahead and put this into the chat. This is an explanation about why electrolytes are important, when you need them, all that other stuff, and how do the different Keto Chow electrolyte supplements, including the daily minerals, fit into your stuff. And so that will explain in long form
some more words.
Whether you need it or not. Jessica says, gas, getting along caramel macchiato. It's not super low. It's just, it's more than I'm comfortable with. And there might be a gap of a couple of weeks between when it runs out.
Depending on how fast they can catch up with the magnesium problem. Because now we're behind on 5 flavors?
We're behind just on 4, but we're getting low on some other ones.
Whoopsie.
Shauna says, okay, I must leave live now that we're big guys at caramel macchiato. Okay, well, we're going to go on that happy note. You all have a fantastic day.
See you tonight.
Okay.
If you can.
Bye.
Bye.